Good morning, dear students. This is your history teacher, and I am going to start with yet another chapter of your history, that is the River Valley Civilization. And in this, there are various civilization. First, we will take up the Indus Valley Civilization. In the whole chapter, we are going to deal about what is the civilization, the concept of civilization. Then we will talk about the chief features of civilization. What were the chief features of civilization? Then we will discuss about the various features pertaining to the Indus Valley civilization in specific. And we will talk about the causes of its decline. Okay, so let us start. So first we will know what is the meaning of civilization. So civilization is generally defined as an advanced state of human society containing highly developed forms of government, culture, industry and common social norms. And it has been, this word civilization has been derived from the Latin word which means civilis, and civilis means civil. So what is civilization? It is an advanced state of human society, and it contains highly developed forms of government. Means there is a government, there are a particular culture is there, industries are set up as in occupation, and a social setup is there. So together it forms a civilization. So it had its own features. Now what were the characteristics? How do you know that from which civilization things have changed or how it has proceeded? So first for this was presence of urban centers, towns and cities. So when we go to this Indus Valley civilization or any civilization, first we study its towns and cities. And this was agriculture, revolution and storage for future livelihood was another characteristic of this civilization. Then special crafts and skills, how it evolved, how it changed, and the kind of languages people spoke or the script the people used to write. What were the standards of measurement? We'll come to know for any exchange of goods and commodities. Craftsmanship was another technique or another, you can say, speciality to build different kind of structures, tools, art. So that was another aspect. Social stratification for different classes of people and their culture. Still we see all this. There are different classes of people, they follow a different culture, different religion, their beliefs. So all this was again there. Governing bodies, how it was governed, who were the heads, because you need some law and order to run a city, to run a civilization. Then common religion and ideological beliefs. So there were different religion, what was the religion. So all this these are the characteristics of the civilization. And now we have to know that we see the Indus Valley, River Valley civilization. So why river only? Well, what was the reason behind the settlements of these civilization near the rivers? What was the reason that we will come to know here? Because we see that most of the civilization were settled near the rivers. So this is the Indus Valley, this orange peachish part that you see in your book. See, this is where the Indus Valley civilization was basically concentrated. So why near the rivers? The land is very fertile to grow various crops. So because it is near the river, the civilization came up in those places near the rivers, because the land nearby, because there was a river and the land was very fertile for the growth of crops. And growing of crops was necessary for the livelihood, right? Water for irrigation and daily purposes is easily available in plenty. So it is very important that water was needed. We cannot live in a place where water is not there or in scarcity. We'll face problems. So this was another reason. Therefore it could support large settlements. So if water is there, it is easily people can live there and it will support large settlements. So rivers were important means of transport because long roads did not exist. So that time when the civilization were just coming up, so river, and in the early humans also we've done that. Now they started transport with, you remember this sailboats and all that came up in the Bronze Age. So similarly, river was very important because of the, it was easy for transport of goods and commodities, and that time roads were not existing, and the rivers also provided for protection from the enemies, right? So these were like, you remember the in the earlier section also we've done the causes why. So similarly here also the rivers were important for these four reasons. First, land was fertile, then for irrigation and purposes, third was the transportation, and fourth was for the protection of enemies. Now we will talk about the period. So the Indus Valley civilization is named after the Indus river system because it was near that, and it is also known as the Harappan civilization. It was the earliest civilization of India which existed during the Chalcolithic and the Bronze Age from 2500 BC to 1500 BC. But this fact came to the view of the world in a later stage, after the discoveries made in 1921 and 1922. So this year 1921 and 22 we have come to, there were excavations and we had come to know about the Indus Valley civilization. Two eminent people did it, which we will do in the further in the chapter. So prior to that, you remember in the Bronze Age the Aryans had come up when we did the early humans chapter. So Aryans, the believe it, prior to that it was earlier believed that Aryans were the first, but actually it was not so. So in the 1921 and the 1922 this Indus Valley civilization had, the excavation had been done and we came to know about it. The earliest civilization of India, but the two discoveries revealed that the Indus Valley civilization existed in India before the advent of the Aryans, before the coming of the Aryans. How do we come to know about that Indus Valley civilization was the earliest? We came to know about the Indus Valley civilization from the archaeological excavations, inscription and social documents. Very important, underline. All these help people in the reconstruction of their Indus Valley civilization. Their ruins, granary, the great bath, ornaments, pots, statues, seals are the main sources. So when excavations were done, we could find all this, and then finally it was said that Indus Valley civilization was the most earliest. Now till here we stop till here today. In the next section I will start with the what about the civilization and other sections. Thank you.